Mom, you don't see this view every day.
No.
Got Tiburon there. It's recording now.
Okay.
You just point it at her.
Light it with Mama.
Is this the lineup? Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom!
There is a photo button while it's recording. You can push I think that one.
This one? Perfect.
One on the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what Mommy said.
Yeah, don't kind of like do something.
Oh, we'll try one more. I think it did.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Sorry.
It's not a view you see every day.
No.
But look at the Richmond Center Foundation. Remember those times?
Dressed.
It is!
And the way I dressed. You
Oh,
brought
of course.
Mom along.
Yes.
Of course. God, look at that,
We
you
have
guys.
off to our left here, to your right, folks.
It's going to come on the speaker any moment.
A whole bunch of water and some steel piers.
Oh,
You're welcome.
honey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to
I'll be here all week.
I'm Allison,
All of
and I'll be your guide as we tour this California State Park, a nature and recreation preserve with a dramatic history. This tour is partly sponsored by Kodak. Meet some of your guides.
I'm Pamela Pleasant.
My name is Tom.
And look to your left here, Mom.
Dale Ching.
I'm Mary Noyes.
I'm Ted Weber.
I'm Bob Noyes. I'm Mary's husband.
My name is Paul Chow.
Angel Island is
This
right
is a
part.
faster tour.
Wonderful special place.
Please note that, and other facilities for your comfort. To the right, the large building is one of the park's visitor centers and the park headquarters. Angel Island is the largest island in the bay, 740 acres, a little more than 1 square mile. It's a California state park. The Angel Island Association is a private, non-profit organization that provides valuable services for the visiting public. This tour lasts approximately 1 hour. The only way back to shore is by ferry boat. Please keep track of the time. You wouldn't want to miss your ferry back to the mainland. Ayala Cove was named for Spanish naval lieutenant Juan Manuel de Ayala. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle San Francisco into the bay. They were met by the native Californians.
We call it now the Coast Miwok, and that name just comes from their own name for themselves, meaning the people.
The Coast Miwok sailed San Francisco Bay in tule-reed boats called balsas.
These Thule boats were actually half sunk all the time. The early explorers have written accounts of Indians paddling about the bay up to their hips in water. Obviously, weren't long enough to carry on commerce around the bay long before European man sailed in.
The Coast Miwok had no permanent settlements on Angel Island, but built at least 4 temporary encampments. These villages were identified from excavated mounds of shells and refuse called midlands.
That's how we know where they were, as far back as at least 3,000 years, if not as many as 12,000 years.
When Ayala anchored at Angel Island, a party of Miwok in their balsas circled the San Carlos and bartered with the crew. Within a generation, most of the Miwok had been forced to live in the Spanish missions. There, they were exposed to diseases unknown to their culture, and their population decreased dramatically. California passed from Spain to Mexico in 1821. Mexico encouraged development of California by offering settlers large parcels of land. In 1839, the governor of Mexico granted Angel Island to Don Antonio Maria Ocio, an aristocrat who managed the customs house in Monterey.
Now, what do you think?
Although he never lived on the island, Ocio raised cattle here, and his workmen cultivated some of the land. As we round the curve, the tram will pause for a moment. Please remain seated.
Wow.
This point west of Ayala Cove is known as Point Ione. In clear weather, you should have a beautiful view. If it's foggy, as it so often is in summer, you may have to use your imagination. The narrow channel separating us from the mainland is called Raccoon Strait. Directly north across Raccoon Strait from here is a peninsula called Tiburon. To the left of Tiburon, and joined to it by roadways and landfill, is the narrow island of Belvedere. Behind Belvedere is Richardson Bay. The peak beyond Richardson Bay is Mount Tamalpais. To the left, along the hills near the mouth of the bay, you'll see the houses of Sausalito. Now let's move on to Camp Reynolds, the first U.S. Army post on the island. Ahead to the right is Point Stewart. Beyond Point Stewart, notice the chain of coastal hills reaching toward Mount Tamalpais. Millions of years ago, Angel Island was one of these hills. Pamela Pleasant is a docent with the Angel Island Association.
Angel Island was just one of the many hills in the valley. And the Pacific Ocean was about 30 miles west of it.
When the ocean rose after the Ice Age, filling in the bay,
Oh, you mean you lived in a tent for 5 months? That must have been terrible. I can't think of anything more fun because we could hear the sounds of the city, the ships, foghorns.
ahead on the